AI is actually getting weird. This is not real.
Midnight rises, the silence breaks. Shadows gather, the old world shakes. Through the alleys, a signal glows.
Also, this is not real.
I'm the fire you can't deny. Glow so savage under city lights. Catch me once, I'll burn your sky. We don't stop, we multiply.
The setup to generating these AI music videos was less than 5 minutes, and all I used was ComfyUI. Let me show you how. So this is a crash course for ComfyUI, and I'm going to walk you through the installation, how to use ComfyUI, some of the resources, and some of the advanced stuff like the workflows, type of the nodes, and actually the models themselves. So what is ComfyUI? It's a powerful open source node-based graphical interface for generating images, videos, music with models like Stable Diffusion. For installing it, you should go to ComfyUI GitHub page and navigate to its installation section, and based on your OS, you follow these instructions. And also, you need to download ComfyUI Manager, which enables you to download custom nodes. And this is very important if you want to use some of the workflows that are custom made. And you can find these workflows in websites like Civit AI. And here are all the free workflows that people just made to generate all these wonderful videos, music, or images. And also you can find some of the models that we are going to use in Hugging Face. This is a very important website, and I just recommend you take a look, navigate through the models, check what they have over here. So most of the workflows we work with in ComfyUI are based on diffusion models. And the way diffusion models work is very simple. So you add noise step by step to an image and try to go back from that noise and generate the original image. This is the training phase. And you add text to guide the model to act a certain way and generate a certain image. So all the diffusion models you see out there are following the same principle. And inside every single workflow in ComfyUI, you'll see a bunch of models that we load into the workflow. And you need to download these models. These are trained models. And there are a bunch of components or nodes that we call, and those are basically to shape the certain parts of this workflow. For instance, you have a prompt node, you have a negative prompt node, a clip text encoder, K sampler for denoising loop, and latent image, VAE decoder, and also that will generate you the image. And then you can upscale or in paint, and then that will give you the enhanced image. I'm going to show you all the nodes inside my workflow, but before that, let me explain step by step how I generate all these AI music videos. So I'm using some of these templates that ComfyUI actually offers. So the first one is the new S2V1 model, and this is for generating the music. And I'm also using image generators, like any of these can work, but I'm using Flux. Any of the Flux models can work as well. Depending on your scene and what you want in your music video, you can generate an image. This is going to be your base image. And then I'm using a video generator, which the new one is Wan2.2 S2V audio driven video generation, which syncs the music to the character or the environment that you have. So let's get into it. First, I'm going to show you the current workflows that I have. For music generation, I'm just using the template as I mentioned, and I'm saying produce a high energy pop track with cinematic punch and viral ready hooks, and I'm giving vocal directions and performance style and also the tempo and some other instructions. And then, oh my god, okay. We jumped out. All right, so for the lyrics, I'm saying for pre-chorus, say these, for chorus, say those. And I have no idea about music, to be honest, and I just know about AI. So I'm instructing the model the type of music I want based on, like, let's say Blackpink or any kind of musician that you know that you like, and basically click on run. The models are already downloaded. The model that we are using, ACE step V1 T.5B, and this is a safe tensors. So first time you open this workflow, it's going to instruct you to download this model. So don't skip it, download it. And inside this model, as I mentioned, there are a bunch of nodes. So I'm not going to go deep into all these nodes, but you can see the K sampler and also VAE decoder here, text encode, the type of the nodes that I mentioned inside my slide. And some other nodes for generating the music are here: latent operation, tone, map. This is like uh, going deep into the rabbit hole of what these are doing. But for my image generation, as I mentioned, Flux is going to generate me at the end this lady right here. And you just need to provide a prompt right here. And I said, ultra detailed portrait of a stylish young woman, K-pop idol concept, standing against a clean studio background, vibrant pink hair with all those other details. And in here as well, as I mentioned, you have a prompt, a K-sampler, VAE code, and you save the image at the end. And then you copy this image or just copy the path to this image. And here also you can select the width and height of your image. Depending on your hardware or the GPU that you are operating with, this is going to take some time for you to generate, but the setup is already ready. So you just need to download the models, use the templates, and generate the music video, which is in here, this workflow right here. So first, you need to just give it the image that we generated and the music that we generated. You can select parts of your music so it doesn't take too long for generating the music. For instance, here I selected 14 seconds of that music. Basically, that's all it is to the setup you're going to do. And the prompt that you're going to give is kind of the same thing as what you had in the audio and also image generation. You can generate all these prompts using ChatGPT, and the style you want, just instruct it, be like, I'm going to use this to generate a video inside ComfyUI, give me this style. And I'm going to provide all these prompts and the workflows inside my community. You can download them there for free. And the load models in this model, which is video Wan2.2 S2V, is going to be this safe tensor and this scaled safe tensor. This is the clip for turning the prompts into encoding the prompts, and then load VAE, which is connected to this node, yeah. So, and also audio encoder loader. These are all going to be downloaded if it is your first time that you are opening this template with this templates tab. So those are all connected to one sound image to video. What this node is a bit detailed, and also for this workflow you can see the K sampler, video S2V extend. Another one, if you want longer videos, you can unhide this or just click on this button. This is going to be used inside the workflow as well. I don't want to use it because it takes a long time. By the way, this is the version that's going to take longer to generate. If you want fast generation and you don't have the hardware, you can use this workflow above that other workflow that we saw. This one I commented and it's not going to run, but if you want to uncomment it or unhide it, it's going to be selecting it with control and just okay, all right, that didn't work, but this is how it works. Up here you can see this as well, which is going to unhide all those nodes, and then you hide all this. You can't imagine how powerful this is, and also it's free. That's the crazy part. If you have any questions, ask them in the comments or in my community. And also, if this video helped you, please like and share and subscribe.